There is a question that has plagued my mind for quite a time. For years I have desperately pondered this question, but all to no avail. But we will come back to that. First, however, we must talk about why the cookie part of the Oreo is undeniably and objectively better than the cream part. Do not at me. The reason for the superiority of the cookie over the cream can be explained with three simple symbolic reasons. Reason 1. The black and white colour scheme of Oreos is obviously symbolic of the perpetual systemic power struggle between Xbox and PlayStation. You would be a bigot to claim otherwise. Reason 2. Oreo. The O's at the beginning and end obviously represent the cookie part, therefore the RE in the middle must represent the cream. But let's say in a hypothetical sense, entirely theoretically and hypothetically, you were to turn the Oreo over onto the other side. That would then make it an Oero, would it not? Now, when we remove the cookie parts, we are left with ER. Coincidentally, the first and last initials of O and Rommel. Reason 3. The rigid solid cookie part makes up the top and bottom of the cookie, with the soft cream part making up the middle. It is self-evident to anyone paying attention that in addition to being symbolic of video gaming, it is also symbolic of classism and its undeniable role in modern society. Now that I have explained why the cream part of the Oreo is a neo-Nazi Gamergate plot to eliminate the middle class once and for all, we can move on to today's main topic. I have previously voiced my undying hatred towards Japanese anime, citing its blatant over-sexualization of Womexen as the main reason. But I have recently found two beacons of gender equality among the rest, that I can safely say are two truly great anime. Sailor Moon Crystal and Borruto are two beacons of feminism in a dark time for humanity. So many anime of the modern day explicitly sexualize Womexen in a way which is completely and totally unacceptable. However, Sailor Moon Crystal and Borruto are one of the only ones that do not. To understand why, however, we must first look to New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Monopoly. As we all know, Super Mario Bros. Wii is obviously one of the hardest games on science's green earth, next to such frustratingly difficult games as Angry Birds, Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, and SpongeBob SquarePants, Truth or Square. Why, you may ask, is New Mario Bros. Wii relevant to this discussion? Because, my dear viewer, there is underlying symbolism in Super Broth Mario Wii that accurately depicts our current geopolitical situation. We, as a society, are currently in one great big argument over who gets to play as Mario. But what if, possibly, maybe even, perhaps, Monopoly also had a role in this grand conspiracy. It is a well-known fact that he who controls Marvin Gardens effectively controls the entire game. But why must Marvin Gardens be a garden? As we all know, gardens are, in essence, floral slavery. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What I'm trying to say is that Monopoly, Super Broth Wii, the Colombian Mafia, and T-Rump all colluded to steal my pet rat and hold him for a ransom of 387 Robux. This is an objective fact. Subjectively. Anyway, let us return to the matter at hand. We have established that Sailor Moon, Crystal and Boruto are feminist masterpieces, but my question remains. Which is more feminist? To find the answer to that question, we must first circle back to why Overwatch is the best game ever made. As we're all aware, Overwatch is an absolute masterpiece for two main reasons: its incredible diversity in its roster and its unabashed advocacy of peanut butter cracker. But how does this tie into feminism, Sailor Moon Crystal, Boruto, the Illuminati, and 100 gecs? Allow me to explain, but first, allow me to take my absolutely prescribed and legal medication. Wonderful. Okay. This is how Bernie Sanders can still win the 2016 election. Bernie Sanders had one key problem on the campaign trail. He did not sing sea shanties. Hillary Clinton did sing shanties, and she defeated Barack Obama and won the Senate. Moreover, Hillary Clinton has a large right foot. This is why she cannot walk correctly. Bernie Sanders, however, is bald. He can absorb brainwave transmissions more effectively than Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson, however, is Australian. Therefore, if Bernie Sanders was an Australian with large feet that sang sea shanties, he could have won the 2012 election. But where does Sailor Moon Crystal come into all of this? Well, I know from the quality high entertainment that I have seen that Sailor Jupiter has massive feet. Boruto does not have big feet, he does not sing shanties, and he did not win the Senate in 2008. He does have his whiteness going for him though. Privileged, cis white male. Disgusting. The Avengers Age of Ultron should have had more women. I was disappointed by Infinity War because Ultron did not have big mommy milkers. The same goes for Thanos. Thanos, however, is purple. I enjoy eating purple markers more than I enjoy eating orange ones. This is an objectively fact. But I'm getting ahead of myself once again. Before we directly address the matter at hand, let us take a short break to gather ourselves, because I am about to drop the greatest banquet of knowledge ever to be witnessed by the human brain. Is Sailor Moon Crystal or Boruto more feminist? We will only solve this conundrum if we can find out what the people think. So join me as I gather the opinions of the masses.
I'm in the middle of playing Stardew right now. What is it?
What if I were to tell you that Oreos were a Gamergate conspiracy?
Oh my god, hold on, let me pause for a second. Okay.
What if I were to tell you that Gamergate created Oreos to destroy the middle class?
Oh my god.
Do you like macaroni? Why are you laughing?
I'd say yeah.
Why are you laughing? This is a serious question.
Yeah, I like macaroni.
Alright. I'm gonna write that one down. What would you say your opinion is on women?
Fuck, okay, well, on one hand, they have man in the name, and, like, that by default makes them, like, 50%
Okay,
cool.
let me correct myself. We're Mexican.
Okay. As a vaguely Mexican man, I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself blindly.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Write that down.
Yes.
And then and then make sure to, see this knuckle sandwich is gonna be directly delivered to your, mailbox, or P.O. box, which is, hold on, let me get the papers here. Your P.O. box is 6969420.
Thank you for your feedback. I have a political question for you.
What's your question?
Would you say Bernie Sanders would have had better chances in the 2016 election if he had had big feet and been an Australian?
If he's Australian, doesn't that mean he's not allowed to run for president because he's wasn't born in the US?
You're citing irrelevant details, my friend.
Well, because if he was no, he wouldn't have been able to run in the first place.
I think you're citing irrelevant details.
I do not.
If he had big feet and were Australian, would he have won the 2016 election?
No, he wouldn't have.
I got to say, you are a bigot, sir. You are.
This is for a video.
What would you say your opinion is on feminism, Sailor Moon, and the former country of Yugoslavia? As a homosexual yourself.
I personally think feminism is a great thing. All men should be purged from this world, and I have a gun ready and waiting for me when the time comes.
Oh, I see. What about Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon is a great show that I feel that they truly can.
What would you say about the Bosnians? And you say this as a homosexual?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like that they are truly just... There's just something...
Society.
I don't like them.
I'm gonna write that down.
It's specifically them. I'm okay with everything else. Just... They're like the Jews.
Oh, yeah, this is, thank you for your feedback, kind citizen. I will now go and, interview some more people.
No problem. Have a great day.
Yeah. So, let's just measure our findings. The conclusion. Which is more feminist? I can safely say, from the evidence and proof that I have gathered...
What the fuck was that about Thanos?